That's right. It is Monday. Hope you guys are doing great. Got to get fired up. Got to get improved, right? Got to leverage these toys that we have. It is Monday the 12th. I know that school has started for some last week. Mine starts this week. I had to drop off my son for football practice, first football practice at 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 this morning. So that was fun. Just glad you guys can make it here. Whether you're on Zoom, YouTube Live, LinkedIn Live, or Facebook Live, or wherever social media, I'm glad that you guys hopped on. And a lot of exciting news. Just got back from Seattle and Vancouver, and was at a leadership meeting with our founder Glenn Sanford and our CEO Leo Pereira and other leaders. And stay to the very end. I'll share some exciting news as well. And I'm going to have Paul take it away.
Awesome, man. Hey, we got EXPCon coming up very, very quickly here in Miami, Florida. If nothing else, you just want to go hang out in Miami, Florida. It's a beautiful place. But here's what I know. Like, how many of you went to church yesterday? You went to church yesterday. Imagine, Heidi, you're trying to explain to us how church was yesterday. Like right now, you tell everybody right now how church was yesterday and how it felt and all that stuff. And you would have a very difficult time, Heidi, getting that same feeling to us that you had, correct?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would have a very challenging time. The feeling that you had, what you felt inside of you, the experience that you got. I know Daniel goes to church every Sunday. If he tried to get on here every Monday and try to explain to us what he felt yesterday, we still would not get the feeling he had. We would not feel the life-changing stuff inside of him. Okay. That's the same as EXPCon. You're going to go there and you're going to feel things and you're going to change things and you're going to become a different person. It's impossible for you to come back and then explain that to somebody else and for them to have the same exact feeling. Just isn't going to work. Get yourself there, but more importantly, please hear me. Take someone with you. Take 25 people with you. If you take 25 people with you, your life will never, ever be the same. Heck, if you take 5 people with you, your life will never, ever, ever be the same. Everything around you will change, I promise. Because 5 people now that are in your corner felt the same things that you were feeling, experienced the same thing you experienced, and they're going to want to take over the world together. There's just no way around it. It's, probably one of the most damaging things we can ever say out loud is that's just the way I am. The moment you say that's just the way I am, really what you said is I have peaked. I don't want to go any further in life. I am done. I want no more. That's what you've just said. No, that's not what I mean. I want more. When you say that's just the way I am, literally, I'm not kidding you. You have peaked at life. You're done. Forget about it. Okay. But when you go to events like EXPCon, you think you can do more. You believe you can do more. I run all by myself all the time, but when I run in races, Daniel, I'm a different runner. I'm better. I breathe better because I'm around better people. When I'm out there by myself, when you're out there by yourself doing listings, doing transactions, talking to sellers, talking to buyers, you're by yourself. But when you get surrounded by a group of people, everything changes. It's just like, have you ever gone to church, but then watched it virtual? Completely different, because you're with a bunch of people that want something better in life. When you go to EXPCon in October, you're going to be surrounded by people that want something better of their life. And because they want something better of their life, you naturally will benefit from that and you will want more for your life and you will go out and get more, I promise you. So please get registered. It's coming up very soon. Get your plane tickets. I've always tricked myself. I believe getting rich, Daniel, is a series of just tricking yourself. So just go buy your tickets. Buy your tickets first, your plane tickets. Then you can buy your convention tickets, whatever you got to do. Just trick yourself. Do whatever you got to do to get there, because I promise you, your life will absolutely radically change.
That's right. Thank you, Paul. All right. Anything else, Paul?
I can go into my wins if you want me to.
Yeah, let's go. Share wins, guys.
I got a lot of wins.
Prepare yourself.
Last Monday, we did our, I think it was our first official Explain. We had some guests on there. We had Heidi as our guest speaker. She got on there, talked about how much money she has made over the past really 3 weeks, 2 weeks actually. And it's a lot of money. And I know she inspired some people because she's brand new. She got out of the mentorship program, so that was a big highlight of the call last Wednesday or last Monday at 6 p.m. And so that was exciting. That was exciting for me to be able to hear Heidi talk about what she's done, how much money she's made, how excited she is to make that much money. She's a single mom. She has an incredible son by the name of Heath. She's an incredible role model to Heath. She's an incredible role model to everybody at her church. And it was just fun to interview her last week. So that was a massive, massive win. The other win is Judy Wang got my daughter and son-in-law approved for a loan. And so we went out and looked for houses for them this week. I'll try not to get emotional on that. That was cool. That was cool to be able to go out with my daughter and son-in-law. That was fun. That was touching. Just to see their experience, feel their experience, understand their experience, the emotions that are involved in it. A lot of people, I've heard a lot of real estate agents that I've interviewed say things like, I don't like working with first-time home buyers because it's too emotional because they're not ready, they're not prepared, da 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 da. I love the emotional part of it. I love messy people. I love messy things. So it's exciting to me. It's crazy. So that was a huge win, just to be able to go out, Daniel, and show them homes and see their excitement, see their enthusiasm. So that was another massive win. Heck, it was just a massive win learning how to use the super key, get that sucker up in there and open the daggum door. But and then calling realtors and they don't return your text messages. So I learned a lot this week because I was like, hey, I want to come out because I was double dipping this weekend, Daniel. I was showing them homes, but at the same time we were going by some flips for me and a couple of houses that I wanted to flip. They didn't even text me back, so I just showed up, and then they text me, oh, we got an offer this morning. So I got Judy. I got to be a realtor this morning. Oh, and another huge win is Judy Wang is over here in the studio today, and we're going to do a kind of a seminar on what it's like to get approved for mortgages, what you got to do. We're going to go through the whole mortgage process with Judy. So that's going to be another crazy good success. So we've had a lot of successes, my friend.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's raise those hands, those digital hands. There's a button down there under React, and you can raise your digital hand so you can share some wins. All right, Peggy, go ahead. Unmute.
Huh?
Thank you. Hello. Hi. Can everybody hear me?
We're good.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm very excited. I had a very exciting weekend. I'm doing my first deal. It's closing September 1st. It is a lease. It took forever to get into play, but we did it. I overcame some challenges on Friday because I was doing some things in SkySlope, and SkySlope apparently went on a retreat with their whole company. So support was not there until Saturday night. So I went in the broker room and Rick Snow helped me out. So you guys seriously utilize that broker room. I was in there 4 times on Friday. So they are really willing to help us. So I'm excited about that. I also have some great leads that I'm following up on today that I actually received from my clients. So do not be afraid to ask for referrals, especially when you do such a great job, and you will, and they will give you referrals. Also, I'm very excited. Michael Bustos, which is on our team on my downline, is closing his first house by the end of the month. So I'm very excited for him. He could not be here today, but I'm super psyched. And so it'll be we'll have 2 transactions this month. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm just glad to be here. Thank you guys for all your leadership, Daniel, Paul. You guys are amazing. Everybody, I just love being part of this village, and of course, Judy.
Thank you, Peggy. All right.
You're welcome. Can you mute me again? Because I don't know how to do that.
I'll do that. I'll do that right now.
Have a button. Thank you, Daniel.
All right, TC, take it away.
Good morning, team. Thanks, Daniel, for Paul, for always hosting this amazing meeting for us to get motivated on a Monday morning. Win for the week. I had my listing over there, last Saturday, but we received multiple offers, and I call a best highest and best offer by noon today. So the offers that came in low. When I call for best and final, I wasn't rushing taking the offers. I want to give it the weekend for everyone to have a chance to review the property. We got the first offer resubmitted the offer yesterday, and then another offer changed, resubmitted all close to the full price. We'll see. They may be changing the offer here in the next hour, but I guess the key is not to accept. When you price the property right, you can attract a lot of buyers and potentially have multiple offers versus pricing it high and it sits there. So ran my comp and list the property accordingly. So that was a big win. So excited about that. Second win was got to take the family on a road trip, Austin, San Antonio, Houston. Got to meet up with our partners, Christian and Kathy in Houston. And I want to add to that, Christian and Kathy purchased EXPCon tickets at a discount back in January. They are not able to attend EXPCon, unfortunately. So their tickets is available if anyone wants to purchase. It's $200 cheaper than what if you were to buy it today. So they have a pair of tickets available. Reach out to me or Christian Albert if you like to purchase the tickets. He can transfer it over to you.
Great. Thank you,
Okay, I'm
Anton.
interested.
You interested, Carolyn?
Absolutely. Peggy. That's me, Peggy. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Peggy.
Yes.
All right. So
But please send me that information.
Okay. I'll connect you with Christian, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, TC. Carolyn. Let's go.
Big win this week is I don't know if everyone's checked out Paul's YouTube channel, but we had a little hiccups in the beginning, and we got everything worked out. If you go look at his videos, we worked really hard, and they're just getting more and more amazing. So anyway, that was a big win because it was a big hurdle to get over, but we're on track now, and things are going really well. So that's my win.
It's good. Thank you. Anyone else? Don't be shy. I know some of you driving. Stay focused on the road. You can do your physical hand too if you want to share a win.
I'll share, Daniel. It's Lori.
Hey,
Can you
Lori,
hear me?
how are you? Yes.
I'm doing good. I got a new computer, so I'm having a hard time setting up my Zoom, so you can't see me today. But I wanted to share. I had a great weekend. I made some really awesome relationships with some new builders in Pilot Point. And today I'll be onboarding a new member to my team. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then, yeah, it's been a good weekend. I was busy.
Great. Appreciate it. As you can see, I'm enjoying my button.
Yeah. I can barely hear you though. So.
Oh, is that better now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And
All right.
Again, it could be me too. So I'm trying to figure
No
out
worries.
this
Is Andy
Thank you,
back from
guys.
Hong Kong? All right. Anyone else? Share some wins?
I'll share a small win.
Yeah.
Last week, I hosted our community hosted an event, and I set up a booth to kind of meet and mingle with the community and my neighbors. Rashada came out and brought the banner and everything. And so I got a couple leads from that I'll follow up with today.
It's good. Always the most important thing is just more exposure, right? Just got to be consistent, more exposure. Don't be a secret agent. the videos as well. So when you're doing that event, take some videos, post it out there, leverage that you're out in the community. So it's good. Thank you.
She did
Judy,
a
I
good
think you
job.
had your hand up.
I was gonna say Laura has some wins to share.
Oh, hey,
I know
Laura.
she's driving. But go ahead, Laura.
She might be.
Am I unmuted? Can
You're
y'all
good.
hear me?
We hear you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you for hosting these every Monday, Daniel and partners. Thank you. I usually am not able to get on sometimes with a lot going on Mondays, but I'm glad to be here today. I wanted to share some wins from last week. First, I had a difficult file that, we almost lost. We almost lost this contract for my client, but we were able to save it with the lender and finally got the clear to close. So we should be able to close on that tomorrow. But it was very stressful last week on this particular buyer. So grateful for that. And we added 2 more partners last week, Mari and her mom Leticia. So I'm super excited for that. And thank you, Judy, Daniel, everybody on the onboarding staff that was able to make it so smooth for them. It really truly has been very smooth for everybody that has been joining us. And another win, Saturday, I met with a new client, and some of the team was able to join, which was really, really awesome. They had questions. They learned so much on the buyer's consultation that I normally do for my clients. So I'm just happy that they were able to attend. And from now on, we're going to be meeting on Mondays. Mondays at 10 in the morning in one of our office locations in Dallas, downtown Dallas. So that's another win. I'm super excited about that. And I haven't gotten my ticket for Miami, but I'm looking to get that this week. So.
Okay. We also have Mason in Seattle has some tickets as well. So I'm trying to find the early bird tickets. They're going pretty quick. As you know, as the cost has gone up for general tickets. So if you're truly interested, please let Jennifer and myself know. So I'll put you on the list. And when it's ready to be purchased, we need to Zelle those people, and I have to transfer the tickets. So there's a lot on the back end that I need to make sure the tickets do get transferred to your name. It's not hard. It's just I need to get the information. So a lot of little logistics. If you want the early bird special. The guest pass are also about the early bird special prices as well. If you have a non-EXP agent that wants to go. Okay.
Okay. I'm interested. I'll send you a message. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Anyone else?
I will speak.
Hey,
it's
Andy.
okay.
Oh, Gabriel. Sorry.
It's me, Gabriel.
Wrong Cantonese guy. Wrong Hong Kong guy.
Wrong Cantonese guy. Okay. Hey guys. Yeah. So my win I want to share is I can be here. Kids going back to school this week, so I can be back on my routine. And my win will be I do have a couple of closings, which is great. Working with some leases and restaurant leases. And then I do have 1 or 2 listings coming up. But the win I want to share is I can get my momentum, going. That's the main thing, right? Because we cannot keep moving. If you're not willing to keep moving, you're just gonna slow down. You're gonna slow down yourself. You're gonna slow down your business. It's hard to pick back up the momentum. So, if you want to get your business, going strong, just do something, do some little things, follow with your clients, go to an open house, right? So share some posts. This is what happened to me, when I got to take care of the kids and then business kind of slowed down a little bit, this is what I have to do, right? So I have to do more to get back on track. But every day is a new day. So, you guys can definitely get your clients, get more clients, get more business, but just gotta get, just start doing like small stuff and all that. Yep, that's my win.
All right. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate it very much. All right. Anyone else? If not, I will end it, but I'll share my win and also kind of sharing some updates. So my win was had a last minute vacation. It was supposed to be just a work trip to Seattle for a day or two. I was invited as one of the beta and alphas to the EXP leadership meetings. So a lot of the big leaders in EXP, a lot of the big builders, and just a lot of great people there. And of course, our staff for corporate was there. Just understanding, what are if you're on the residential side, you guys are dealing with all the new forms, contracts, the media with EXP about, not paying compensations to buyer's agents, things like that. So a lot of that stuff is actually because we created a statement and we created a file where, yes, EXP is not paying the buyers if we're listing agents, right? However, it's not that we weren't paying. It's the sellers are paying the compensations to the buyers. The buyers are going to be paying for the buyer's agent, right? So a lot of people took that out of context. And of course, on social media, you've probably heard a lot of things. Leo Pereira is actually getting interviewed by CNN, I believe, this week. So there's a lot of notions where a lot of noise was created by social media from this. But as actually, we are the forefront of creating new documents already. And a lot of other companies are actually going to copy our documents. A lot of associations are actually using our documents now. So don't let the noise of social media scare you. I know Ton sent me a text one time, probably about a month ago. And just, of course, misunderstanding. A lot of things were misunderstood. We are in a new era of change because of this NAR settlement. Doesn't mean that we're not going to have business. It means that the people who aren't going to adapt are going to be out of business. So for you guys plugging in, you guys are adapting. You guys are plugging in, investing time. EXP has every week there's something going on explaining, the documents, the changes, and even the brokers are still learning too, right? There's so much stuff. So it's not one day we're going to fix everything, right? It's a constant change in how we're adapting. If you're in Texas, our Texas forms are already amended. Just use those. And if TC, if you want to chime in, you can tell me later, or you can tell us now. So please go to your state broker, understanding the new laws, the new changes, because you have. This is for your business, right? If you're not learning the new laws and new changes, I don't know what else to do. Second is EXP. A lot of you guys have the old logo of the EXP orange. We're no longer using that, so make sure that you're getting the new colors. It's just really black and white logos. You can use the blue logo, but they're just trying to clean things up. They're doing away with that orange. So if you're still using that orange, you can change it out. I mean, you can still use it, but they're updating their things. Another excitement thing is our new CEO, Leo Pereira. He is a phenomenal guy. Really knows what he's doing. Very humble, but at the same time he knows his stuff. He's not just a CEO working for corporate. He's been in our position because he's done sales. He understands the business, and he really, I can see his heart in this position. So just know that you have a strong leader in the company. I'm not saying Glenn Sanford, our founder, is not strong. He is strong. He's a visionary, right? But Leo is an operations guy. He is taking things, he's really taking things by the horn and really taking control and leading the company in a forward movement. Another thing, one saying is, what got us here isn't going to take us there, right? What Glenn did got us to where we are today, but with Leo, it's going to get us there, right? And we all we all saw that in him, and the leaders were all excited. And, just all the noise of other disruptors and copycats is okay, right? We need the competition, but at the same time is us as a group, as a culture, right? We create the company. We are the company, right? So just think of that when you're in this platform, just know that you are the company. You are what we create. So I know we have a lot of newer agents in the industry. Don't be scared. Please find a good mentor. Please plug in to a lot of leaders so you can still stay afloat in the business, right? It's not a gloomsday, right? Don't let the media, let all this noise, sidetrack you. You stay focused because you're valuable. You know your value. Continue to invest in yourself and continue to grow. My win was going to Vancouver. Vancouver, I might go next month again. I identified a couple of leaders in that market, and when I set my eyes on a market, I'm going to grow in that market. So I've identified 5 good friends, some relatives, some aren't licensed yet, but they're entrepreneurs, and I'm looking to organize a good group up there. One is for the summer. It'd be nice to have a summer place or a group of people, right, where we could stay and hang out, or have an Airbnb and do work up in Vancouver or Seattle, right? Either way. And that's one of my big wins. Another win was able to see my cousins I haven't seen for almost 10 years. And we had a big family reunion last minute. I had some other relatives fly from Australia, same time. So it was perfect. We had like almost 50 people. So it was good to see everyone. What else was there? Oh, leveraging our little podcasts. Leveraging the systems, little toys like that. Just enjoying that. We are about 225 people in our organization, and we're continuing to grow, and good people coming in is exciting to see that. Another last announcement. Another last announcement is next week, Monday, we're moving back our call to 9 a.m. Central Time. And moving forward, it'll be at 9 o'clock. So for those that, on the West Coast, sorry, that's a little earlier for you guys. But majority of our group is in this Central Time and East Coast now. So if you guys are in the West Coast and you need your own call, please schedule one. You can do it in the afternoon. You don't have to wait for this call to make it happen. Another thing is we have our top agent nation. That's our upline leaders. They have their call at 10 o'clock Central Time. So after this call, if you don't make it and you want to make their 10 o'clock, that's another great call to get on. There's so many calls to get on for your Monday motivation and just learning and sales productivity. So I just want to stress to make sure that you stay plugged in, because this business, if you're by yourself, if you're in your own market, it can get lonely, right? But know that you're not alone, right? We're here every Monday. I'm a text away. You probably got my text before, just know that you can reach out to us. And yes, Lori, and there's a lot of events coming up. So Jennifer is right there. Jennifer is our operations partner. She's going to be handling a lot of the events and helping us kind of get organized with Ella and Justine. So she's going to coordinate getting things a little bit more organized for me, for us. So Lori's doing an event. And Lori, yes, you can share that if you want. You can post it on the chat. It is on our it is on our website, wepartnersnetwork.com. So all our events will be there. We're cleaning up that website. We're going to try to have a Google form or a Google sheet. Jennifer, do you want to share about what we're doing about our social media?
Yeah, so Justine and Ella and I have started curating a WePN directory.
And at our main office here in Plano, we're also going to create a board with all of the biographies of our partners so that we have a name to face. So there's an email that's being sent out where we just have a Google form that we need you guys to fill out. Just an update on your bio, 4 to 5 sentences, nothing long, so we can display it. Your email, so that in case other partners around need someone to contact where they're not sure who, they can look at that directory and they can go straight to you. That way we feel more as a community, and that, you know, we're in this together. If we need help, if someone's busy, maybe there's someone else that can help us. Maybe someone that specializes only in commercial real estate, they have experience in mortgage. So that's something we're curating. The deadline for that is the end of August. So if you guys could get that filled in, we would greatly appreciate this. This will really help strengthen our community as a team. That's
Thank you, Jennifer.
all I have, Jay. So yeah.
All right. So, you know, a lot of the stuff we're pulling from LinkedIn. So it's important to have your LinkedIn profile updated. Headshot, all these things, because they're pulling a lot of the stuff that we have is pulling from LinkedIn bio. So please make sure you have those things updated on your LinkedIn profile. Also your other social media profiles on realtor.com, Zillow, things like that. You should have it already. So, you know, if you don't, guess what? There's ChatGPT. No more excuses, right? That's the thing is you can leverage the AI to help you come up with a good, nice bio. Okay. So that is all I have right now. Other announcements, for EXP, they have some updates that they're going to be doing, creating some cool ways to sponsor agents, where say Paul has someone in New Jersey and that person can be his FLQA, his frontline, but maybe Paul can't support that other gentleman in that market, and we find somebody else and that person can get the rev share, right? So if you're a big leader and you just need more FLQAs, but you don't need the frontline or the revenue share from that. So they're mixing, they're giving opportunities for that. That hasn't been legally announced yet. And if you're confused what I just said, don't worry. Once they make that announcement, it'll be clear. But those are just options for what they're doing, is helping some people on the rev share side, but also giving that FLQA to another sponsor. So co-sponsoring, I guess, if you want to say. But any other questions? I think I think the main thing for this week is about understanding the NAR settlement, learning the new forms. We have a buyer's toolkit in the EXP. I hope you guys are all on our Facebook community group. I posted some buyer. So we have a Facebook community group under We Partners Network. If you're not on that, please let us know so we can send you that invite, or I can send you the link to that. Just DM me or your sponsor to see if you're in that Facebook community group. It's important because we share everything through that. We do have a WhatsApp where I do announcements just quickly so I don't spam everyone, and just go from there. All right. It is already 10. What time is it? 10:05.
I was just share one thing.
Yes.
I'll just share one thing about the new NAR settlement.
Thank you.
So for us on the residential side, for all the agents, go to Workplace. Okay, go to the Texas Contracts class recordings. So you guys can just go to that, get into the group. So every week they do have the brokers do the contract class, record. I mean, just the recording, so you can go back. You have to know how to get paid, right? Right now we have some new forms, how you want to get paid as a buyer's agent. I just went to that contract class. It was great, like a hour and a half or something. But you can definitely skip, or whatever you want to do. But it's a recording. So go to the Texas Contract class recordings on Workplace to get yourself educated for all the new forms.
Thank you. Yep. And if you're in a different state, your state brokers also are doing that around the country. So, all right. And for those that are new, I know there's a lot of onboarding stuff, a lot of emails, a lot of tech stuff. Please just let us know so we can hop on a Zoom call. We can screen share, go over those things. All right. Well, you guys have a great Monday. It's almost mid August. We do have a multi-family meetup on Thursday. Yoshi and his group are meeting at Sidecar in Frisco for their investor meetup. That's all also on our website, wepartnersnetwork.com. So make sure you just go there, check things out. If something is missing, let us know. So if we miss putting an event on there, let us know as well. All right. See you guys.